your home for the biggest, juicy and most important news out of the Nigerian Parliament every week. I am Sharon Ebresomi. Welcome. A three-time Deputy Senate President, as well as his wife, the Senate President has urged the government of the United Kingdom to grant clemency to the couple. This plea followed a motion on the matter moved by Senator Chukwuka Utazi, the lawmaker representing Enugu North Senatorial District, during plenary on Wednesday. Ekweremadu and his wife, Beatrice, were earlier found guilty by an Old Bailey jury of organ trafficking, conspiring to facilitate and arrange travel with the aim of exploitation. Their daughter, Sonia, was however not found guilty, but the fourth defendant, Dr. Obinna Obeta, who served as a middleman in the entire saga, was found guilty. Similarly, the House of Representatives has begged the British judiciary and government to temper justice with mercy while urging the federal government of Nigeria to take all diplomatic steps and other necessary interventions regarding the travails of the Ekweremadu's family. Recall that the former President Olusegun Obasanjo and the Economic Committee of West African States, ECOWAS Parliament, and others had called on the UK government to temper justice with mercy. Just before I go on into the next stories, let's do the check again. Dear Uncle, Auntie, have you subscribed to our YouTube channel? You haven't. Did I hear you correctly? Oh yeah, it's time to go and check. Please, Biko, I beg, do so now, so you don't miss out on any of our interesting videos on this channel. Moving things along, the lawmaker representing Anambra Central Senatorial District, Senator Lillian Ekunife, at the resumption of plenary last week, introduced a motion focused on Nigerians who are facing hardship and stressed in getting passports, emphasizing that even though the NIS stated that passport applications would be processed within 6 weeks, it now takes Nigerians between 3 to 6 months to get them. Additionally, the lawmaker representing Bauchi North Senatorial District, Adamu Mohammed Bokachua, opined that some of the delay in the issuance and renewal of passports is due to unavailability of necessary materials. The Senate thus directed its Committee on Interior to probe the issues causing delays in the issuance and renewal of passports by Nigeria Immigration Service (NIS), thoroughly investigate the contract for the printing of passports and report back in 2 weeks. 6 months for passports. You never wake up from your jackpot dreams by then. Anyways, God bless Nigeria. Now, my people, to the leadership race of the 10th National Assembly. 11 candidates have so far declared interest in the race for speakership of the 10th House. 5th-term lawmaker-elect and current Deputy Speaker, Ahmed Idris Wase, is one of the major contenders who will be hoping to breast the tape 4 years after an initial run. We examine his chances in a powerful editorial in the week under review. Just hit on OrderPaper.ng to read it and you will thank me later. In another development, Majority Leader of the House of Representatives, Honorable. Don't worry, you know him. He did the unthinkable. Sorry, unexpected last week. You want to know who? I'll tell you when we return from this shikini break.
9th National Assembly MVP Hall of Fame. Out of 469 members of the National Assembly came a distinct class of 55 recognized for exemplary service to constituents and the country. From the 55 have now emerged a prestigious class of 20 who have proven worthy to be semi-finalists for possible induction into the 9th National Assembly Hall of Fame for being performance-driven, excellence-inspired, and public-spirited parliamentarians. These 20 parliamentarians have been selected based on their performance as newbies and the productivity, value, and impact of bills sponsored from May 2019 to June 2022. Now, who among these 20 will step into the limelight as eventual inductees of the first ever Most Valuable Parliamentarian Hall of Fame of Nigeria's National Assembly? Watch this space for more details. For partnership on the MVP, reach us via phone call or text on +234 906 144 4457 or on Twitter and Facebook at OrderPaper and on Instagram at OrderPaper Today. This message is powered by OrderPaper and Partners.
Audio Jungle.
Welcome back. In surprising fashion, the embattled leader of the current House of Representatives, Al-Hassan Doguwa, has officially joined the race for speakership of the 10th House of Representatives and missed a murder trial. Honorable Doguwa, who represents Doguwa Tundun Wada Federal Constituency of Kano State, as the formal declaration of his intention, amongst other things, noted that he has never had a divorce. A feat he argued as evidence of possessing what it takes to excel as the next speaker. I will be a carpet for Nigerians to march or walk on, the husband of 4 and father of 28 remarked. My honorable. Wait, are you waiting for my reaction?
I don't wanna go there. You should never go there. Daddy man.
Finally, in light of controversies surrounding a proposed amendment to the Medical and Dental Practitioners Act 2004, stakeholders have proffered pragmatic solutions to the challenge of brain drain in Nigeria's health sector at a May Day dialogue put together by OrderPaper Nigeria. With the issue still dominating conversations, stakeholders, including Nigerian resident doctors, described the proposed amendment as a poorly researched legislation incapable of addressing the challenges. In proposing solutions to these issues, the NAD Vice President remarked that remuneration for resident doctors is essential compared to any other remedy aimed at lessening the cases of migration. He noted that it wouldn't completely stop migration, but instill a sense of patriotism in them, emphasizing that lawmakers were only beginning to realize the extent of brain drain and the decline in the number of health professionals in the Nigerian medical facilities. Dr. N.D. Ezuma of the Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors maintained that the bill was poorly researched and no consultations were conducted. The open space dialogue held on Monday featured the chairman of the Senate Committee on Health, Senator Ibrahim Oloriegbe, Julie Mobo, Managing Director of Royal Nursing Consult, and Queenette Henshaw, a lawyer and human rights advocate. And just before we sign out, the founder and executive director of OrderPaper, Oke Epia, has emerged the most influential think tank CEO in Nigeria, according to CEO Monthly Magazine, a United Kingdom-based business-to-business global media organization. Epia, a civic tech leader, public policy advisor, and strategic communications expert, founded OrderPaper Nigeria in 2015, and the platform has evolved into the country's premier and preeminent policy think tank and legislative interface, bridging the gap between people and parliament in Africa's most populous nation. With extensive impact in the public policy space, including extractive sector, reform advocacy over the past decade, Epia has grown OrderPaper into a formidable and leading parliament-focused organization, regarded by its teeming public as the act of parliament being built on authority, confidentiality, and trust. This recognition gets implications though. We the people, we must celebrate them. Anyways, it's a wrap on this week's episode. Remember to share and drop your comments. See you next week.